So what happened to Ben?
Well, that's it with that story?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess
we've all been in that situation.
In bars, it was fun.
The funny part was the couple they thought they were getting away with something. Like, look, man, no one is paying attention to us. So why don't you grab my package for a little while? No, we're all watching. All right, so Ben, you left the party and you didn't go to Mustang Harry's.
No.
Where'd you go? Why are you turning red again, man? Look how red you are.
I'm traumatized, man. I had a traumatizing experience.
All right, what happened?
Okay. Well, we'd all been drinking at the Christmas party, as we know, and Buddy and I just decided I had the bright idea to go to a large nightclub. That's known for, strange activity. So we arrived in the nightclub there about, 12:30. We noticed these three women, dressed very well and dancing together and going at it. And so to speak, my friend Decker approached them, started dancing with them and, feeling them.
Now, are these ladies hot?
They were very hot.
Well endowed?
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking you're doing well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're doing very well. Everything's going really well. We convinced them to leave with us, which I blown away after like a half an hour to get out of the nightclub, go to the bar.
Gee, I wonder where this is going.
So I noticed when we go to the coat check that their voices weren't, they kind of had like guys' voices. Like,
They had guy voices?
But they're good-looking women, so...
Sure they are.
So, I guess they had said something. I missed this.
Said something.
They said something to my friend, and I wasn't paying attention, or I wasn't standing right there, and so I walked out of the tunnel there with two of them on my arm, and every guy's looking at them, checking them out, so I'm like, all right, this is pretty good.
So you think you're pretty much hitting it off like a supermodel or something, right?
And my friend
But they had manly voices when you got their toes.
But they had women's bodies.
So when, Ben, did you find out that they had a slot? Let's get right to the point here.
Well, we arrived.
Let's jump ahead in your cute little story.
We were talking at the bar about how we had met. I was with one of them. My friend was off with the other one, and she said, well, that's great that you don't have any problem with transsexuality. And she goes, you're not getting freaked out. And I was totally freaked out at this moment.
Wait. You can stop saying she now.
Yeah, well, he. There's no bulge or anything, I asked her how. I said, well, technology, or he, or whatever you want to call it. I said, technology's pretty great, because I would have never known. She said, well, or he, we would find out if we had gotten intimate. So at that moment, so I've been traumatized all weekend.
You were hanging out with a chick with nuts.
You realize what was going on?
No way.
About 45 minutes.
I say they were making out in the cab.
There was no touch.
I was in the front of the cab.
Hand on the leg.
No, they were more touchy-feely.
A guy touched you! Oh, man! Where did they touch you?
On the leg and just like...
On your leg. A guy touched your leg. Wow.
I didn't know at the time. I didn't know.
You had a date with Murray. So all right, he's rubbing your leg, and what were you doing?
Did you guys shower together in the morning?
No. Because I'm onto something here, and I know this. If he, she, whatever, is rubbing your leg,
and at this point,
you still think it's a chick, you are not going to just sit there. You're going to respond.
Right.
No, I was sitting...
Where'd you touch her?
Why weren't you touching? Why weren't you touching? These hot girls that you're talking about, she's rubbing your leg, and you're sitting there doing nothing.
And you still don't know it's a guy.
When the voice was starting to freak me out, and I noticed that she had a lot of makeup on under her lip. Or above her lip. I started to suspect something.
But you still let her rub your leg.
For a little while.
Oh, classic, man.
When I was on all fours, I started to suspect something.
She's a man, baby!
All right, cute story, man.
Oh, Ben. Wow. Pitcher or catcher?
I didn't have to come in here and tell everybody about this today.
Notice he didn't sit down during the whole story. What's the matter? Yeah, you didn't have to.
Oh, cute story, man. That's great.
All right.
Thanks for sharing. We appreciate it.
So what do you think of Ralph? Walking in.
Yeah, did they have a mustache like Ralph has a mustache?
All right, on the way, we got John Fogerty and the Wallflowers next.